Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today making my predictions for the first WWE pay-per-view of 2022, Day 1. Our first match of the evening is for the Raw Women's Championship, where we'll see Becky Lynch putting the title on the line against Liv Morgan. My pick here is for Becky Lynch to retain the Raw Women's Championship. I just don't feel like WWE will divert off their path they're going with Becky to keep her at the top of the Raw Women's division. I think she'll go to cheat again by grabbing the rope and Liv Morgan will counter, but then will unfortunately meet her demise and lose to the man. So now on to match number 2. And this will be for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, where we see the Usos putting the belts on the line against the New Day. My pick in this tag team match is for the Usos to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles. As we've seen on SmackDown, the Bloodline runs SmackDown, and I don't think them losing the tag team titles will help in that, and I think their streak of them just running things, with them reigning over the SmackDown Tag Team division, will continue after Day 1. So now on to our next match. And match number 3 will be a singles match where we'll see Edge taking on The Miz. And in this match, I believe Edge will defeat The Miz. To me, this match just feels like a placeholder for Edge to just continue on to something else after, and this was to get him on to Day 1 and to get him back into a full-time rotation, it feels like, to ramp up towards WrestleMania. And I think he'll kick off 2022 with his first win of the year, beating The Miz. So now on to match number 4. And this will be another singles match where we'll see Drew McIntyre taking on Madcap Moss. My pick here is for Drew McIntyre to demolish Madcap Moss and get the win here. This all points to him taking on Corbin later down the road, maybe on a SmackDown, but I think Drew McIntyre will start to get back to where he was before he jumped over to the blue brand, and it starts here with a win over Moss. So now on to match number 5. And this will be for the Raw Tag Team titles, where we'll see RK Bro taking on the Street Profits. And in this tag team match, I believe the RK Bro will walk in and out still the Raw Tag Team Champions. They seem to be one of the brighter spots on Monday Night Raw, and a lot of people like them. And I just don't see WWE breaking this up to take the titles off of Riddle and Randall, and I think they will still be at the top of the Raw Tag Team division after Day 1. So now on to our co-main event of the evening. And this will be a fatal 4-way for the WWE Championship, where Big E will be putting his title on the line against Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and Kevin Owens. And my pick in this fatal 4-way match to be WWE Champion after this is over will be Big E to retain the title. I just think this match could be used for Big E to basically clean out his contenders in the Raw division over the world title, where he's beaten Rollins, Owens, and Lashley here now. Maybe they each get a one-on-one shot throughout the months leading in, but to be honest, this could lead to Big E getting his dream match and taking on Goldberg, whether that be at the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. And as we just found out yesterday, according to Goldberg himself, he has one more match left on his WWE contract that he currently has, and that could be against Big E. And maybe Big E will get his dream at WrestleMania, where him and Goldberg will finally square off against one another, and we'll finally see the two big meaty men slap meat at WrestleMania. So now on to our main event of the evening. And this will be for the WWE Universal Championship, where we'll see Roman Reigns putting the title on the line against Brock Lesnar. And to me in this match, there's no stopping Roman Reigns, and this will be just another one to his record where he beats Brock Lesnar in Atlanta, Georgia at Day 1. We all have a feeling about what WWE wants to do with Roman Reigns, and that's for him and The Rock to have a dream match at WrestleMania. And I think a loss to Brock Lesnar or anyone until he leads into that match just makes that match take a slight hit, and I think they just keep building up Roman Reigns as this unstoppable force until the People's Champion decides to come back to the WWE. So that'll do it for my predictions for WWE Day 1. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing on this channel and want to see more or see what I've done in the past, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching and Happy New Year.